Welcome to You Heard It Here with Lone Grove FFA. I'm your host, Ben Eddy, and this is officially our podcast. So I have some guests here with me. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Adison Burris. I'm a senior this year, and I am the Lone Grove FFA president.
I'm Abby Porterfield. I'm also a senior this year, and I'm the vice president.
So today we're going to be talking a little bit about what FFA is and what we do at Lone Grove FFA and some of our upcoming events we have going on.
Yeah, so we do a lot throughout our classroom and things like that. We have a lot of very involved kids. Some of our upcoming events, we have a Murray State Vet Tour. So if you're interested in anything like that, definitely get with Miss B to get along with that. We also have a chapter meeting coming up, our Halloween meeting on the 23rd.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wear your costume.
Wear your costume.
We're having a costume contest. It'll be great.
We also have OCC October 6th and the 7th, along with the Green Hand Quiz. So if you're good at Green Hand and you're a freshman, we would love to have you compete in that. Last week, our OCC team competed at Rush Springs, and they did really well. And yeah.
Back to that Halloween meeting, I heard that the officer team has a little bit of a costume.
We have a really good costume.
We do.
Y'all better be there to see. Our officers are going all out.
We are.
We'll see how good that turns out. So a little bit about our chapter here at Lone Grove. We have 98 students enrolled. We compete in numerous events and activities from shooting sports, livestock judging, showing. There's all kinds of stuff.
There's speeches, like I said, OCC contest, a million different CDEs, lots of different conferences and workshops that you can go to kind of learn more about those skills that make us who we are today. And so there's just a lot of opportunities that FFA and Lone Grove FFA in particular has to offer for us.
I heard that you guys went on a little bit of an officer trip. What did that consist of?
We went down to Arlington, Texas, and we did Six Flags was our main thing. It was definitely a trip.
Oh yeah.
Some of our officers don't love roller coasters, but it was so much fun, and we did a lot of team bonding, and we're able to help plan out the rest of this year pretty well.
All right,
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. Did anybody puke?
Nobody puked. We had
a little accident though.
Oh, that's not good.
a little bump in the road.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's okay.
that's not good.
It's
I
okay.
will.
It'll be okay.
Six Flags, definitely not good.
But we also went to a Texas Rangers game. The first night that we were there, and we had a lot of fun. We actually got on what are those things called? Like the big screens?
TV, yeah.
Yeah, we also got on the big screen, so that was really fun.
It wasn't like a kiss cam or nothing, was it?
No, no.
We were boogieing down.
we were. But they actually didn't end up losing, but we left before they lost, so
They were winning.
technically won.
So
Basically, I got what you're saying.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun. We learned so many new things and so much about each other and how we want this year to go and just different plan of events. So yeah, we got a lot of things accomplished during that officer retreat.
So speaking about officers, do you guys want to announce our officers for us? Who all do we have on our officer team this year?
Sure. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, so we have our president, Adison Burris. I'm vice president. Our secretary is Hannah Butler. Our treasurer is Avery Flanagan. Our reporter is Jace Parker. And our sentinel is Josie Morgan.
Heck yeah. So good officer team this year. We'll see how the events go this year, if any of them are bust or not.
All right.
We've had some eventful chapter meetings in the past.
Oh yeah. Oh, and of course our wonderful advisors, Ms. Burkhalter and Mr. Parker. So they're great. They keep us together.
It's a big crucial role in that chapter.
Keep us from fighting each other all the time.
Yeah,
I guess.
big time for sure. So throughout Lone Grove's history, what are some of our awards that we guys have we've won?
Mm-hmm. So actually, when went blank. Trying to say this. From the time that I've been in FFA, we have won 2 3-star chapter awards and went to national convention for them. So that's a pretty big accomplishment that we have. A couple of our advisors have went on stage as the honorary advisors award at state convention. I think it was our previous ag teacher, Ms. Ryderman, and Mr. Hallam.
Ms.
think
Ryderman
so.
also went on stage during national convention.
Oh yeah, she also went on
for
stage national convention. So
So speaking of national convention, that's coming up. Are we planning on attending this year?
we are. We are actually flying this year. So we'll head out on the 28th of October, and then we will come back on Halloween, actually. And so National Convention will consist of different sessions and an expo, a shopping expo, and just learning more about the different cultures of FFA and what, like, maybe Oklahoma does differently from Florida FFA. And so you get to meet a lot of different people and learn about FFA as a whole. And it's just really a lot of fun. I have gotten the opportunity to go, and I have met some great people, and so it's amazing.
It's a lot of fun.
Beautiful.
You guys are lucky you are flying out this year. The
Yeah.
drive there is absolutely terrible. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully none of you guys are afraid of flying. 'Cause that's
We
gonna
have a
be,
couple that are
Maybe-
that's
kind
gonna be
of skeptical
interesting.
about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So throughout our chapter, we have had many state degree recipients. The exact number on that I could not tell you because there is a lot of them. Our advisors have always done a great job of getting everybody's SAEs and all that into AET and getting everybody their state degrees. So that's been really good. Many contests won. We've done numerous. I mean, every single FFA event you can go to, I bet you we've had kids there. So
Yeah, for
that's
sure. Definitely.
that's been a lot of fun. I don't really have much else to talk about.
No, I think that a lot of things come back to our advisors. The drive that our kids put in is also very significant in our chapter because several speech contests, CDE contests, our kids are there working towards winning,
Of
as well
course.
as state speech kids and things like that. It really helps a lot. And our amazing background was put together by Riley Minker.
This morning, actually.
This morning,
This
and
morning.
Ben Eddy.
So we hustle.
And our
Big
amazing
time.
camera guy, Royce.
Yeah, shout out to Roy Schaefer, doing a
Thank
great
you,
job
Roy.
behind the scenes for us. Back to what you said about the advisors, I think it's an important part of our chapter, it's important to have a good backbone behind us and somebody that's willing to drive us all across the state and get away from their families and all that, that's rough on them and that's a lot of hours spent on the road. so.
Definitely a lot of sacrifices.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
100%. So big shout out to Gus Parker and Miss Ella Burkhalter, great ag advisors. So.
Yes, of course.
Well, let's kind of wrap it up. Let's hope for a great year and a good start off to our podcast. So you heard it here with Lone Grove FFA. Again, I'm your host, Ben Eddy, and I think that's a wrap.
Yeah. Bye.